Hi, this is Paul and welcome here on the next video tutorial number 25. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel right now and give like if you will see the video helpful for you. Today I will talk about the languages, how to modify them and mainly how to create new ones. This tutorial is just additional, so it's not influencing the gene generation, but for those who can speak English but rather to have it in your native language, then this tutorial will be very useful because I will show you a few quick tricks how to save your work and how to do it quickly. So the gene has currently 8 languages, and when we jumped into the gene, it's recommended, and please do it in the state like you see it here just before the activation. So we have here the languages sheet, and there are these 8 languages, and what you can do is to create the language into the column my language or at the end of this list. So you can start with column M and also add much more languages you wish to add. And the first thing what I can do is that I can copy the English into the first column and I will rename it to my language. For this I will use the Google Translate, and this I can find here, Google Translate, and I can do it just manually. So every object and every parameter has its own translation. And what I can do, the best way is always to use the English, because this is the basic language used for all the translation, and then I can translate word by word. So if I choose, for example, monitor, and I can select some language, for example, I don't know, Serbian. So I will copy that and I will put it here and will write here Serbian. So that's the first way how you can translate it, and it's especially if you know the English, so then you can just translate the words into your language, and that will be the best translation you can do. But you see there are a lot of words, not so many, but it still can take some time. So what I recommend is different approach. It is that I will clean this area. I will select here English, that is here, and I will copy the whole using Ctrl C, the whole column, and place it into the translator. And now everything, all the things are translated into the Serbian language. So what I need to do is just to copy translation and select the first cell, and using the paste, just text only. So we have here the translation. I can make correctly also in the right So I have it here now. Can also do into the different language. So let's select another language. For example, Bulgarian. So here I have translation to Bulgarian. I just so that I have everything correct, and again I scroll down and copy. As I'm adding more languages here, I will use the last empty cell and paste it in. So I have the Bulgarian here. And this is the best way. Always please use as basic language English, because the Google Translate is best when he is translating from English to another language. It's no good, for example, to use Italian and translate it into the Serbian and so on. So please always use as background the language. Make the translation using the Google Translate, and then when you are good in your native language, check all these translations and correct the bad ones, because you can see here, for example, these two were not translated. So even I'm using the Google Translate is not so perfect, so then it's up to you to make it correct. If you do so, you are welcome to share your language in our Wave Hunters group. If you make just the file with one column, then I can copy it to the Gene 2.0 original, and then I can share it with others as well, or you can share it as well. This is how to create the new language into the first column or to the last column. And then when you are ready with your translations, just go to tab Gene 2.0 and save it. Never save it after the activation or during the settings or during running the generation. Just save it like it is, because it will not damage the file and influence other things which are there. And always save it when the Gene 2.0 is active, that you will avoid some additional troubles. So when we are ready with these languages, we can click activation, and after activation, as you know, you can select your language you wish. In default we have English, but then we have our new language, which is the Serbian that you see here. Maybe it requires some corrections there, but it looks really very well. So for you it can be good quick help and support. I can try here the Bulgarian language. So you can add here Japanese, Chinese, or some Arabic language as well. So I am at the end, and that's all for today. Thank you for watching and your attention. If you missed something, just replay it. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel right now. Provide your feedback, comments, and I'll be glad for every like I will get from you. Join us on the Facebook page and groups. Follow me also on the Patreon if you are willing to support me. The links are in the description below this video. And see you next time on the video tutorial number 26, where I will talk about skins, how to change them and how to make new ones. So thank you very much and have a nice day.